Hi guys, Oliver Machu here and welcome back to my channel. So
It's nice.
Yeah.
Give it to me. Oh.
So I'm here with my sister. What are we doing today?
My makeup.
Yes. So basically what's happening is she has come up to Auckland for a Taylor Swift concert, which we're going to tonight. So I figured, hey, you're coming up, I'll do your makeup. I want to find out what happens. Keep on watching. Now I have a ton of pressure on today because, well, we're pretty much after filming this, we're going pretty much just straight to the concert. So
Don't worry, I am terrible at makeup, so you'll be better than me.
reassuring. Okay.
Gotta take my glasses off.
I've also got to brush my hair because it looks like a mess. Alright, so I'm going to obviously start with the base of the face, the face base. So I'm going to be using my Vitamin Rich Face Base by Bobbi Brown. That didn't rhyme. Damn it. That's a disgrace. A lot of people don't use primers, but I do. So, get wrecked, guys! This is already a mess. They kind of remind me of that video of like that clown taking like the wine cup and like. I've never done anyone else's face and I've got this all over my hands already, so let's get started. So go like this on the nose as well. Need more. Snozzle. Alright, so we're going to then go into foundation by Josie Moran Vibrancy. This is actually her foundation. The reason we're using her is because
I get quite sensitive skin and it took me ages to find a foundation that is good for me. So.
pretty much. So I'll give it a little bit of a shake first.
Shake, shake, shake. Shake, shake, shake.
So I'm going to start on your cheeks again. That's always where I start.
I start on my nose and then I probably don't need my eyes closed, but if I don't, they're gonna close anyway.
I'm embarrassed and shocked at myself for not referencing Halsey in this section because there is literally a song that is always stuck in my head called Eyes Closed and I did not put it in this, and what is wrong with me? Send help. Right, so now I'm going to use my concealer, and this is the Born This Way by Too Faced in the shade Snow. This is
me.
we're going to do under the eyes, down the nose, the forehead, and a little bit on the chin, and a little bit in this area. You are also very lucky you don't have a giant forehead like me. I have a 12 head. Also, disclaimer, as I said before, I've never done anyone else's faces, it's new to me. So if it looks like crap, sue me. Okay, so I need to blend it out a little bit more.
I think so.
It looks so bad in camera. It doesn't look as bad in person, but it still kind of does.
I can't say. Oh my gosh, yeah, I look like a different person. Sorry.
It looks so much worse on camera, I promise. There's a little bit of this translucent setting powder that's almost empty, thank God. It's one of those things like I'm probably not going to buy again. Like it worked, but I'm not buying it again because I want to try something new. This is going to mattify and set the concealer into place.
Okay.
Well, hopefully. It doesn't need to be super matte, it just needs to be matte enough. And that's only for like a look. You can still have dewy foundation if you want. There's nothing wrong with that. And if you prefer dewy foundation, by all means go for it. So, what we're going to do now. Okay.
Why are people letting off fireworks at 12:30 in the middle of the day? What the hell? It's lunchtime.
Ever since I found this trick, I have been using on myself and I've been loving it forever. So I'm actually going to be using Jeffree Star's Androgyny palette in the shade Safe Word, and this is going to be the contour, just to add definition.
My face shape is different than
the face shape is different, so I'm going to try my best. So from the top of the ear, I'm going to send it down to the cheekbone in line with the edge of the eye.
Okay.
So there. So what I'm going to do now is I'm going to go here and up the edge here to the ear and a little bit on the ear as well, just to shape the face. And then on the other
Even if that shape is round.
yeah, that's fine.
It's just what it is.
That's what
The face shape's beautiful.
exactly. And it definitely is quite intense at the moment, but that's fine. We'll definitely diffuse it. And hey, maybe we're going for a dramatic look, so suck on them. So now I'm going to be using my angled brush. I use this all the time. It is the Morphe M104. I just realised I didn't mention the others, but same family. One's a 106 and one's 105, so yeah. And I'm going to dip into the MAC blush in the shade Cheeky Bits. It looks pink in here, but on the skin it goes a little bit more peachy. Like you can still see the pink, but it brings a little bit more peach out. This camera is a lot more intense, especially with the lighting, because lighting does some weird things to cameras. I look worse in person, so anyway. So yeah, now that we've done that, we will go on to the eyebrows.
So, with this, I've had a few people say that they like my eyebrows and that they're jealous of my eyebrows. At one point, when I was a bridesmaid for a friend's wedding, the makeup artist said to put colour in it, so no one looked like I had my eyebrows in photos.
That's because wedding photos are generally quite exposed. Like they have much higher exposure, and obviously with all the lightings that they use, it like definitely brightens things up that are already quite bright, and it pretty much turns them white. So this next bitch empty. Yeet! So I'm going to use my Benefit Goof Proof Brow Pencil.
Goof boof.
Even though it's not really a pencil, it's more like a creamy stick.
Yeah, creamy stick's not as catchy. It's a
Creamy
pencil.
stick. It's already called Benefit Goof Proof Brow Pencil.
I think you said broof that time.
I don't care. So imagine if it was called the Benefit Goof Proof Brow Creamy Stick thing. So what I'm going to do, now that we've brushed it up, we're going to be filling in at the bottom just a little bit, just ever so slightly. I'm going to use my Smashbox hashtag Shaped Matters. I got it right! This palette, and I'm going to get one of my angled brushes. So I'm going to start with a lighter shade, which is literally nothing's left. And then I'm just going to fill in at the front. As soon as we set concealer, they're going to pop. But what I will do is I'll go in with the darker one and put this at the point brow. Just to define it a little bit more. Bring it up to the arch and just blend it into the other one.
I had to explain to people what yeet was the other day. I was watching a Twitch stream, so this is people on the internet anyway, and they were like, I don't understand yeet, and I was like, what?
Sit down.
And I just
Let me tell you a story.
I was a mod for this person's freaking stream as well, and I was like, well, I'm a mod, I can share a link.
So I'm going back in with this concealer again. I'm going to do under the eyes, and then what I'm going to do is I'm also going to go above. And then I'm going to use a little bit of this brow gel. It's actually a brown, but it's not super... Yeah. Let's start with the eyeshadow. So this is going to be the fun part, because I don't know what we're doing yet. What I have been thinking of doing is doing the blank space music video eye look, which you will see here.
No, I'm not gonna say it.
And I'm going to try and recreate it using the Morphe 35F palette.
Palata.
I'm going to touch base in with this NYX eyeshadow base. It's white. This isn't going to be a full white, but it's just to add some tackiness so I can have the eyeshadows go on nicely. Alright, so let's dip into the Morphe palette. Let's dip into the Morphe palette. So I'm going to be mixing the two colours.
Then you have darkened the eyebrows.
I'm going to be mixing these two colours together because that's what we need, like right in the middle. And let's get
Eyes closed.
I'm actually going to layer this now, which is probably like what, and just go ham on the Fix Plus, knock the excess off, and then dab it on top just in the center and to the inner corner. I'm actually going to go a little bit astray, and I'm going to use this dark metallic here, which is kind of black but kind of not. I've actually never used this colour before. I'm excited. I'm going to knock off as much excess as possible because, you know, dark colours, it looks kind of messy, but rest your souls, it's nowhere near finished. So I'm going to be using concealer again. So what I'm doing now is I'm just going to use the same brush as I used before, and I'm going to be just cutting this to make the line. Should I just use my little card? Just be like, buff it up to there, but it's okay. I'm going to use the card now. I'm going to just go like this. And just intensify. Do you want to do eyeliner?
No.
Let's not do eyeliner. So
I mean, you can do eyeliner if you want, but I don't mind.
Oh, actually, what I do need to do is go underneath the eyes. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to use a colour that will go with the lips. So I'm going to be using this little like reddish cranberry-ish kind of colour just to add a little pop. And then what I'm going to do is I'm just going to completely fuck this up, and I'm going to add a little bit on the lid. That is eyes done. We can go on mascara. I really don't like doing other people's mascara because I'm scared I'm going to poke them in the eye. So just want to put on mascara. It's just because I don't want to permanently damage your eyes more. So we'll start with the lips. We're going to do a nice red. It is more like a nighttime kind of red because we are going to be out later on during the day, while the sun sets and all that kind of jazz. So a nice look, and obviously Taylor Swift, red, we have to do red.
One time she didn't have red lips in the music video was when she was singing from My Red Lips in game. She didn't have red lips during that part of the video. Ah.
Literally just buff it out with your sponge and it's gone. Here comes the real red. That's all pink. Oh, hello. I've been watching a lot of Sophia Nygaard recently, and when she's done like mixing all my lipsticks together, she's like talking about butthole coverage.
yeah.
I'm just like, okay.
I've seen that as well, yeah.
I love it. It's crack up. I'm just like, Sophia, if you're watching this, can you be in my video? Oh my god, I'm keep saying concealer like Laura Lee.
I don't even know who that is, to be honest.
Her reputation has never been worse, so you just must like her for her.
Wait, is she one of the racist ones?
Yeah, she's the one that like cried in front of camera for like 10 minutes. She's like, I'm sorry guys for retweeting everything even though I tweeted not retweeted. Being racist and being a terrible person.
And that's the tick.
Yeah, but Taylor Swift's reputation wasn't because she was racist.
It's because she kept worrying about her exes. Like seriously, remember?
So many musicians do. All of them do.
And most of them being males and no one judges them for that.
Enjoy the natural effect of tea.
Is it wood?
Yeah.
Judging by the colours that we do have, I don't want something too over the top, but something a little icy might work. So I might mix a little bit of Ice Cold and Glacier from Jeffree Star's Platinum Ice Pro palette.
Yeah, it's cool.
That side, if you just bring it over there and look at it. Alright, so this would obviously not be complete without a little bit of setting spray. And this is the pink light, so this has, it's got like some pink reflex in there. as you can see.
Yeah.
But the pink stuff always sits at the bottom and it takes forever to blend it all out. So, so we're going to set it before using it all up. Alright, so just close your eyes.
That's cool and refreshing.
And then, when you close it again and we do this, it's really cool and refreshing. So this is the finished look. So obviously it could look better. This is the first time I'm doing someone else's makeup. Sue me.
Sisters are allowed to be guinea pigs.
This brings us to the end of the video. If you liked it, please give it a thumbs up. Comment down below what you want to see next, and make sure you hit subscribe as well as the bell button to be notified of the next video when it is uploaded. If you want to check me out on my other social medias, my Instagram and Twitter are both Oliver Matthew, and my Snapchat is ob.live. And
I am everywhere. No. You can check out my YouTube channels. I have two. One's a gaming channel, AnnelieseMB Games. The other one's just AnnelieseMB. That's where I do chronic illness and other vloggy type stuff. I have a Twitch channel, AnnelieseMB. You can find me on Twitter at Anneliese_MB.
And the video for her vlog about her coming up to Auckland for Taylor Swift will be on her channel very soon. So make sure you check that out. Everything will be in the description box. But yeah, that is the end. I hope you enjoyed it, and we'll of course see you in the next one. Bye!
Oh my gosh, my hair's like...
That green light, I want it.